Well, welcome back to the shop today. Today's project is, I'm not even sure what year it is, but it's a John Deere 420. Yeah, I know, it doesn't look like a John Deere. It's because I made it look better. Oh yeah! Awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, I want to throw the rear tires on this thing and just go drive it. So this is test trial 1 of our sandblasting tent. I got the Harbor Freight 110-pound sandblaster, I think it was. Haven't tried it yet, but I wanted some way to confine the sand so we could collect it and reuse it. And I remember I had this old tent laying around, so we erected it, figured out how it all went together. It's been quite a while since it's been used. So we got the sandblaster in there, and now we're going to give it a shot, try it out. So we got a rim that we're going to sandblast so it can be repainted. Little square tent, it's probably about 6 foot square. And enough just to kind of get things in here and confine the sand. So we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. Well, here's what we got so far. I think it works pretty good. It's definitely catching a lot of the sand, so we'll be able to reuse it. what I'm doing is I'm building a bracket for the back so that I can either put a box on the back to put weight in, or I'd like to build a bracket for suitcase weights to go on. A lot like the ones you'd see on the front of the old tractors. They'd put weight on to help keep the front down. That's kind of what I want to do, and then I'm going to find myself some international or Farmall weights to hang on the back. That big 2-stage snowblower up there, that thing sticks out a couple feet, and it's really heavy. So I'm not fat enough to counterweight the weight of the snowblower. So we're gonna add some weight on the back. So let's get to it. Something I forgot to do was put something in between our new plate or our bracket and our frame. I'm gonna put something really thin in between here so that when we take these bolts off, after everything's all done, if we ever want to take this off, when we go to put it back on, if it's just like this here, it could be really tight to get in there. So if we put something really thin between our plate and the frame, then that'll give us just a little bit of wiggling room to get it in there nice and easy, and then the bolts will sandwich it in. So we're gonna do that. I got it about as good as I'm going to. Now we're just kind of looking at everything to see how it looks. See if it looks straight to the machine. I think it looks fairly good from all angles. All right, well, I don't know. If you see something I don't, speak now or forever hold your peace, because we're going to attack that. Here we go. good my tacks are. Stayed together so far. Well, they moved the whole machine, so that's a good sign. Now we'll pull the bolts, take it off, weld it out. Well, that was really disappointing. Let's weld this one. Put it back on the tractor and get this line back up, bolt that other one on with the paper, and we'll try to re-tack it. Hopefully I can tack it. You know what, we're gonna do it a little better this time. I'm gonna clean this surface up. I should have done there, but I didn't. Even though I put the paper in there, it's still kind of tough to get in. I think these are leaning in. So I just wanted to share what I don't like about these welds. They're not greatest, but I think they're hold. Again, it's just for a lawn tractor. You look real close, you can see right here, there's discoloration from the heat. So it tells me it got some penetration, but you would more predominantly see a line right here of good penetration. Over here, you can see it's a little better. But it definitely is not what I would have liked to have seen. Again, it's just for a tractor, so I mean, if I put the weight on there and it falls off, it's going to be behind me. I'm going to be driving away from it. Good way to learn a project like this. So it could have been better, without a doubt. So let's keep going. This video just turned into another how not to. If I was going to do the paper trick again, I would go with 4 pieces of paper, not 2. Give myself a little bit more. And this here is an example of have everything you're going to use to build something. When you're building it one step at a time or one idea at a time, have everything there so you can kind of look at things, because I didn't realize there was this much room between where it hangs, and so this obviously won't sit here. My original thought was, oh, I could put this here, it was just going to hold on here and then hang off by a little bit, but obviously that won't fit in here. So now I'm going to turn my focus, build something so it comes in and then up here and then it hangs off like that. Either way, that's going to take a little bit of work. I'd like to be able to take at least everything here off in the summertime. I could leave this on. That was kind of my original thought. Well, actually, if I cut that at 6 and it stood there, I could back these out and then cinch it onto it. Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. All right. See, that's why you need things here, so you can look at them and have an idea. No, that's not going to work, and try this idea, and then you build off of other ideas. And if you have what you're using, it's a lot easier to come up with good ideas. So we need a 4-inch piece, and that'll leave us with a 6-inch piece. Yep. So we're going to cut a 4-inch piece off of this. That'll go here. 6-inch piece will go on the back side. We're gonna cut 6 3/4. 3 6 3/4 out of this. Want to go up here, want to go down here, and then in the middle in increments so that these would fit in here if I buy more. Heck yeah. All right, that's it. That's what we're doing. So let's get to it. When your battery's dead and you gotta get a hole drilled. Done. All right, moment of truth. See if they line up. Well, 2 of them line up. 3 of them line up. Oh, wait a minute. I might be able to thread this one in. Nice. Love when a plan comes together. Now time for the weights. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect. All I need is a few more of these to hang here and she'll be set. I think it's pretty strong. I'm 215, so I'm confident in that. All right, I'll get everything swept up, get some tools out of the way, we're back this baby out and we can try her out, see if we get better traction.